On to Ring of Honor. I'm not happy with Ring of Honor at the moment. You've got your world champion with an MMA gimmick. Okay, that's fine, but if you've got an MMA gimmick, like Ken Shamrock did, like Dan Severn did, I'm sure there's plenty of MMA gimmicks, you don't have him as the world champ because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I won the title because I'm good at MMA. Yeah. Well, if you're so fucking good at MMA, go to UFC or go to Strikeforce or go to Pride or other MMA company there is and go fight there if you're so flipping good at MMA. Doesn't make sense why you're in the wrestling business. Ugh. Kyle O'Reilly's just awful on promos. He's a good don't get me wrong, David Rich is a good wrestler. Kyle O'Reilly's a good wrestler. Eddie Edwards is a good wrestler. Adam Cole's a good wrestler. They're all good wrestlers, but the storyline does not make sense and the gimmick does not make sense. You need to make sense. Ring of Honor used to be my favourite promotion for years. From 2007 to 2010. It was my favourite promotion. Oh, it just frustrates me so. I mean, look at your main event division. David Richards with a gimmick that doesn't make sense. Eddie Edwards who's stuck in a storyline that doesn't make sense. Oh, Davey's my friend. Yeah, well, Davey's my friend. Well, Davey should be my friend. Oh, God. And the most annoying thing about that storyline, Adam Cole's the best talker out of the four of them. He's given the least time to talk. Are you serious, bro? It baffles me. Baffles me. Baffles me. I'm getting tongue-tied now. Yeah, so you got Davey, you got Eddie, you got Roddy who can't talk. But he's getting better. I will admit Roddy is getting better on promos, but not by a lot. And potentially Kevin Steen. I will tell you now, if it wasn't for Kevin Steen and if it wasn't for the Briscoes, I would not be watching Ring of Honor today. Fact. That no one else interests me. Jay Lethal's awful. His character's awful, I mean. He's good in the ring. The Embassy just doesn't interest me. Considering R.D. Evans has a much better gimmick somewhere else, which we will get to in a minute. The Young Bucks are alright. I don't really like the handshake gimmick. I get it, but I don't like it. Mike Bennett's suck. Maria's hot. But that's not enough. Is there anyone else in Ring of Honor? Al Generico's injured. Are you, injured. Which is good. So hopefully Steen will win the title and Generico will chase him for it. Hopefully by the end of the year. So that's what I hope. But yeah, Ring of Honor, I'm so disappointed in them. Who I'm not disappointed in, however, is Chikara. Chikara is my favourite promotion at the moment. As it should be for anyone that follows Chikara, because it's so intriguing. If you don't like one storyline, there's probably another storyline that you'll love. Like, whether it be the invasion of the termites, or the renegade ants, or the hive, or whatever you want to call them. Who's behind it? Is it Sabato? Is it Vin Gerard? Is it ROH? Because they've got a double shot coming up, keep in mind. Ring of Honor haven't done anything to promote it, even though they might do it at the 10th anniversary, but I'm rambling. Who's behind it? I think it's got something to do with the ITIR. Don't ask me why. I just got this stinking suspicion it's got something to do with the ITIR. Because maybe the BDK weren't the badness that the proverb said. If you follow Chikara, you know what I'm on about. If you don't like that storyline, what about Archibald Peck's storyline with Veronica? Veronica's upset because Archie's been losing, so she's gone off with Mr. Touchdown, it seems. That's awesome. I love Archibald Peck. I love Veronica. Mr. Touchdown seems like an awesome gimmick. I haven't seen him wrestle yet because the shows haven't been released, but hopefully he'll be awesome. So there's that. If you don't like that, what about the Delirious storyline with Ultraman is back? Delirious is talking, people. This is revolutionary. Delirious has been around for, on the big independents for at least 5, I want to say. This is the first time he's talking. So 7 years. This is the first time he's properly talking, to my knowledge at least. Wow, just wow. And he's going after Mantis, which is great. If you don't like that storyline, oh god, oh my mind's gone dead. No, that's bad. What about Ophidian's storyline? Where he's going around claiming souls for the portal, and he's shedding his skin, he's an executioner, and he takes people's mouth, and he takes people's souls. Awesome. Ophidian's been a great wrestler. And if you don't like that one, what about Kingston? What about him as the grand champion? Rightfully so. Well done, sir. Well done. You deserve every moment you have with that championship. What about the Vin Gerard storyline? Is he truly gone? Would he come back in some form? There's so many things. There's so many good wrestlers. The Bateri. Lightning Mike Quackenbush. The Colony. Who else is there? Brody Lee. Grizzly Redwood. Fist. Los Ice Creams. Take your pick. That's Sarah Del Rey. Sarah Del Rey, who Ring of Honor have just thrown to the sidelines. She's practically a main eventer in Chikara. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, yeah, I know that was basically me being a Chikami supporter, but I am a Chikami supporter because I love Chikara and they've treated me well. They treat their fans with respect, which is what most wrestling companies do, should do, I should say, but they don't. So that's why I'm a big Chikara supporter. So, on a closing note, let's rank them, shall we? Chikara, awesome. Cannot say enough good things about Chikara. TNA second. TNA are getting better and better each by impact by impact by impact. And it's only going to get better as we head to lockdown with Storm and Root. Third, you got WWE. WrestleMania will be a good show. I hope it's a good show, I should say. But the build-up is meh for a WrestleMania. Excuse me. And ROH. If it weren't for the Briscoes, Ken and Steen, or El Generico, I'd not be watching. So yeah, that's my state of wrestling address, if you would. So, leave a comment down here, subscribe up here. If you, well, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, buy all the Hippykillerz merchandise at www.shop.com. No, wait, that's Zack Ryder's gimmick. Sorry, Zack. But make sure Hippykillerz is trending on Twitter, please, because you don't want to disappoint the phone gimmick. Will you ever find out who's on the end of the phone? Will you? That's the question. It's going to be a recurring gimmick, people. As long with, this is Hippykillerz, signing out, drinking tea. Ah, you see what I did there?